Greens Classic Rock D93. Good to be with you guys today on a Monday, getting things up and rolling, and a lot of great guests from the community stopping by. And it's good to get our guests from the community back into the studio, including our great friends from the Girl Scouts of Kentuckiana. Hey, Felicia Blinn, how you doing, my
Good,
dear?
man.
Good
I'm
to see
good.
you,
Good to see you
sunshine. Yes.
too. I am so happy to be here and actually be live and in person, because
We need the energy. We need
yeah.
the sunshine right now for
Well, oh,
sure.
tell me about it. Tell me about it.
My goodness gracious. Just crazy times we live in now.
Hmm.
The last 6 months, really, since about March 13th. It
Yes.
feels like it's been a lot longer than that, but it is just every day seems like a month. But I
Hmm.
know it's been tough and it's been an adjustment and it's been a learning process, like so many
Hmm.
people out there, but especially for the Girl Scouts out
Yes.
there. Talk
Yes.
about getting Girl Scouts together. Part of it is
Right.
meeting and being social and doing events and getting those badges and things like that.
Hmm.
How you guys been doing over the last six
Well,
months here?
2 words: adapt and adjust.
Yes,
We've,
ma'am.
it's kind of cliche-ish. Everyone's saying that we've had to pivot,
Yes.
but that's exactly what we've had to do. We've had to just learn how do we do this, and how do we
Right.
continue to service our girls and our volunteers, and how do we continue to provide quality programming in the
Right.
midst of a pandemic.
Right.
So we worked over the summer a little bit and kind of developed curriculum and programs called Girl Scouting at Home.
Okay.
So this it's a curriculum where the girls can do online type interaction and still be able to earn their badges and things. And then, of course, according to CDC regulations, we do have some troops that are smaller,
Right.
so they can meet in person as they feel comfortable.
Okay.
And the ones that are bigger,
Hmm.
they can meet in person if they can follow it with social distancing and masks.
Right.
So a lot of times they've met at the park, and also our camps.
Right.
Our camps are still available.
Yeah.
And one thing that's kind of different that we have developed as well, we know our families need time away and need time to adapt, and you can't really travel.
Right.
So we, four of our camp properties, you can go free of charge
Okay.
overnight. You don't have to pay for it, but you do have to go to our website, make a reservations, and
Okay.
going out there and have some fun with your family.
So these camps, are they ongoing right now, or when's the next
Um,
availability for
well,
those?
you got to go into the website and just
Right.
look for the your time that you want to go, and then you just
Okay.
simply make the reservation. Of course, you'll have all the guidelines that you'll need to follow
Right.
while you're there. Of course, a family unit,
Right.
of course.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you can go overnight.
So it's just adapting. It's totally adapting right
Yes,
now. It's learning all
yes.
the new things and all the new programs. Now, tell me about a couple of these unique things that you guys have coming up here. You're telling me about one before we went on the
Right.
air. Tell me about this.
Right. Well, what we're doing now, this would be the time that we would be going out in our schools, and of course we
Right.
can't do that.
Right.
But of course we had made the decision back before that we didn't want to go from school to school and possibly
Sure.
not be safe. So what we're doing now is our animal dance parties.
Animal dance
And so
parties. Yes.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So this is it's a Zoom
All
type
right.
of meeting. So our girls come on and they can dress like an animal, or they can bring their favorite teddy bear or stuffed animal,
Right.
and we interact. We dance, have fun, talk about Girl Scouts,
I
and
love it.
then we talk to the parents about how to get your girl in Girl Scouting, whether it's
Yeah.
becoming a part of a troop, whether you want to form a troop, or whether if you want to be an individual Girl Scout, a Juliet.
Right.
So whatever is best for you, we find a way to make it happen for you.
Uh, I love that. First of all, anytime there's a dance party involved, I'm all about
Because
it.
ain't no party like a Girl Scout party, right?
I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Right.
There will be cookies.
Yes.
So with school, yeah, getting back
Hmm.
and here's the thing too: the Girl Scouts of Kentuckiana. It's not just Bowling Green, Warren County. You guys are
Hmm.
servicing pretty much the
Yes,
entire
yes. Well, in our
area, right?
Caveland area,
Yeah.
we have like 13 counties, and of course, Kentuckiana as a
Right.
whole, over 60 counties.
Wow.
So yeah.
So you got a
So
lot of
now,
so you got a lot of school districts and things like that where
yes.
you're all kind of adapting
Hmm.
depending on what they're doing, whether it's
Right.
virtual, in person, a mix of both, or they're waiting or they're already going. So being able to do stuff virtually, it
Hmm.
does at least bridge that gap until there's a level of safety getting
Absolutely.
back in person. And
Absolutely.
that's the end game, I think, with any of this. You want to get back in front of these kids and parents, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, and that's been a difficult challenge for us. But like I said, we're learning
Yeah.
how to do it, and we're learning how to do it safely, and we're learning each day what
Yeah.
works, what doesn't.
Right.
But we're still at it, and the main thing is we're still here.
Right.
Our foundation is still stronger than ever. We are providing girls with our program,
Yeah.
and we're just trying to reach out to any and everyone that wants to be a part of the program.
Uh, I don't know if it's the cart in front of the horse, but we're not too far away from cookie time as well, right?
Yeah,
When is
yeah.
like the cookie season
Oh my goodness,
officially
of course,
underway?
that's always January the 1st
Okay,
is when cookie sales start. And of course, we started kind of doing some online things last year.
right.
So we will be doing that again. But the
Mm.
biggest thing too is also people might know about our fall product sale, which is our nuts, candies, and magazines. They'll be
Oh
coming up
goodness.
next month.
Okay, all
You
right.
should taste some. I need to bring you guys some too.
Okay,
Like the raisins. Oh my gosh, these raisins are like this big around.
really.
Chocolate covered
Are there
raisins.
any chocolate covered cashews or almonds floating around there?
You know what? Yeah, I don't know about cashews, but we do have some cashews. I don't think they're
Okay,
chocolate covered.
all
We do
right.
have chocolate covered peanuts, I believe, though.
A deal. You got me. You
Yeah.
you can chocolate cover anything. I'm good. But a peanut, a cashew, or an almond,
They're
and
wonderful.
it's
They're wonderful products. And
wow.
again, this is a part of the way our girls fund their troops and things.
Yeah.
So we depend upon our folks for help.
Well, and that's crucial now too. Like I said, not being able to be as interactive as you want to
Hmm.
be, and again, you've got parents at different comfort levels and things like that.
Right. Yes.
It's so important to support fundraisers like this, just
Hmm.
so that you can it keeps the doors open. Honestly,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
it keeps the girls involved, and at the same time, it keeps everybody's enthusiasm levels
Hmm.
up. And honestly, you get a fundraiser going, and I don't want to sound weird saying this. It's a distraction too. It's some
Right.
interactivity there. It gets the
Right.
kids going and thinking about,
Hmm.
it's like, hey, let's kind of get out here and do some
Hmm.
stuff. So
And not
really good
only
stuff.
are they doing, like the fundraising, but again, it's providing them with skills that they're
Yeah.
going to need. You're learning how to, goal set,
Let me tell you, if they can say
business ethics, things like
if
that.
they're selling at this age, they're going to be selling when they get later, and they're
Absolutely.
going
And
to
you'll
be
be
in.
surprised of all
Yes.
the business owners who were once a Girl Scout and say, I got my
Yeah.
start with that cookie sale.
There you
So,
go. So, Felicia, always good seeing you. How can
you
folks learn more
too.
about Girl Scouts of
Yes.
Kentuckiana? What's the best way?
Okay, well, of course, our offices are closed to in person traffic, but they can
All right.
always give us a call at 888-771-5110
Okay.
or go to our website, gskentuckiana.org, and we
Gotcha.
can get you started.
And from there, you can get in touch. You can
Yes.
talk, and
Hmm.
heck, I mean, whether it's on the phone or through email, heck, you'll set up a
Absolutely.
one-on-one Zoom or FaceTime
Absolutely.
with
We will
somebody if you
meet
need
you
to.
where you're at, whether that's on the phone, the
Yep.
computer, or wherever. So,
Are you finding that you've got lots of Girl Scouts out there who are more tech savvy than you could ever imagine you could be?
oh my gosh,
Because I'm
they are
finding that
teaching
out.
us some
I'm finding that out too.
things.
Where they're going, no, this is how
Yeah.
you do Zoom, and this is how you do
Yeah.
Google Meets or whatever.
I mean,
It's
they're
like, yeah.
fine